This one is going to be an interesting one for all of you. So if you're not familiar with BBC, that is a fairly well-known regional beer. So the Massachusetts general area, and it is Berkshire Brewing Company. So here we have their Mabock tap handle, and the style for their tap handles has been fairly consistent for quite some time. There's two primary versions that you'll see. You'll see the version like this, where you've got this center portion here, and you've got the topper, and you've got the design and name and all of that sort of stuff engraved into the topper. The other version that you'll see with the topper, it will have a metal plate that's been glued or adhered to the topper, and that is laser engraved. So those are the two primary versions of it. This one is the latter and the more recent version of their tap handle. So this is also a design where you'll see other tap handles that have similar designs to this, and there are going to be some variations. So with this, you do have this normal handle portion as well as a semi-figural topper there. So, and you will see that the lettering here is all kind of, it's almost like a vinyl cutout type design. So each one of these letters is their own individual item. So it's worth calling that out as being different from some other tap handles. So some other tap handles, you'll notice that this entire section is either kind of painted on or it's a solid sticker with the naming for it. With this one, each one of those is its own kind of unique element that you have there. So whether or not that's a painted item or a vinyl item that's put on there, it is still a individual item. And you'll notice that with it, it has repeated on two sides, so kind of your front and your back there, you've got the name of the beer, so the Maibock. And then on the two sides, so here and on the other side, you have BBC, which is for Berkshire Brewing Company. And then up on the topper, like I mentioned, here you've got a kind of keg or barrel style design as the topper, which is kind of nice. They did pay attention, so you'll notice that you've got this stopper type element on one side, but not on the other side. Good that they had that there. And then you've got the proper name here, so Berkshire Brewing Company. And then down on the bottom, South Deerfield, Massachusetts, where they're based. And another thing too, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that you've got those kind of hills or mountains there that are part of that design. So that's a nice touch along with the BBC. But that is the Berkshire Brewing Company. A couple of things to check for this is you do want to check and make sure that this topper is solidly attached. So they typically will use a dowel as the attachment between the base and the top for these ones. There's other tap handles that will look similar where this is screwed on. So you've got a threaded portion on the top and threaded portion on the bottom. With the Berkshire ones, you'll typically have a dowel that's attached, but you do want to make sure that it's on there. There are some ones that are going to be loose. And then with this one, this attachment here, so this one you do have the hanger bolt as well as the ferrule on the end. And so you do want to make sure that that ferrule is actually there. And this one, I can feel it. Yep, here we go. You'll notice that you do have a little bit of marking there. Totally normal if it's ever been on an actual tap. A lot of times people do that. They'll use a wrench to kind of tighten that up or to loosen it up, and that just happens as part of normal wear. But Berkshire Brewing Company, they do some great beers, also just generally really wonderful people. So if you're ever out there, try out some of their beers or say hi or whatnot, and hope you enjoy that tap handle. Per usual, if you got any questions, just shoot me out a message. Also, on top of that, I'm trying to get more people to follow me on YouTube. So if YouTube is your thing, check out my YouTube channel. I'll try and do some longer form videos there when I have a chance. And if you do want to see things when they're popping up, then go ahead and follow me there or on TikTok or on Instagram, anywhere that you might be seeing my stuff. All right, have a good one. Bye.